All right, I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but this last week I've been at work and the radio's been on in the background, and all I hear is drama about the royal family. And yes, I'm getting fed up of it, but you listen to stuff on the radio and the same people talk about the same stuff. Eventually, it does get boring. But that's not my problem with it. I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but I have a lot of confusion within myself surrounding it. Am I missing something? Because I am genuinely so perplexed on how anyone actually cares about everything. Also, I know I look like a hobo, but we'll forget about that. Seriously, I don't understand why people are so invested in it, let alone care at all. You can see my cat down the bottom right of your screen. That's fabulous. But in all seriousness, I'm struggling to understand why people care. I get it's the royal family, the Windsor family. The Queen just died, potentially, well, not just died, but died relatively recently, and, in comparison to how long she was bloody alive, I don't know, I still don't see the point of talking about it, and I don't see the point of my cat being here. I'm getting a bit sidetracked. I know there was like a Netflix documentary or something, and then there were more dramas out of that, and then there's apparently dramas between Harry and his brother William. This is all the stuff that I've been listening to on the radio while I've been in the middle of work. So it's not been something that I've been terribly invested in. But I from what I can tell, I don't get why so many people are. Are we that deprived of something interesting in a very, very short and limited lifespan? We have to, I don't know, exert all of this energy into this issue that really just doesn't matter. And no one should actually give a toss about except for the people in the family. And the people in the family, for the record, probably wouldn't have any of those issues if it weren't for bringing it to the media and then the media doing what the media do best and inflating the situation, blowing it out of proportion, etc., etc. It's like beating a dead horse, I suppose. Not that the horse was ever really alive, because there's just not it's just not that interesting. There's family drama. Happens a shit ton. For those of you who don't know, somehow. There's a lot of family drama in the world. And yes, these guys are more high profile. But you're telling me someone like Chris Pratt's never had family issues? And then you look at someone like Jada Pinkett Smith. When stuff goes public, it gets messier, and then it gets messier behind the scenes. So, is it all a charade? There's been some new conspiracies that this whole family drama shit is a charade. Sorry, to try and get more public attention on the royal family and whatever. I don't actually care. I'm just saying that to sort of take up some time on this video, get my watch hours up. Not that anyone's gonna be watching, so it's not an issue. I don't even know why I made this video. I came home today and I was just baffled. I was like, okay, it doesn't matter really. It doesn't matter what they're saying. It just doesn't matter. Even if there is stuff like the massively skewed accusations of racism and stuff when Lizzie was still alive, big old Lilibet. Obviously, people should be held accountable for that stuff. But even in a family drama, does it need to be inflated to what it was? I'm not just talking about the racism. I'm just highlighting that as a potential specific. That's literally the definition. You know what? Forget it. Like I said before, I seriously don't know why I put the camera on, but yeah, just sort of ranting. I'm not even ranting. I'm just expressing my confusion because I have a lot of it. Why is it such a big deal? Can someone please let me know? Don't go off at me and say, you need to do your research. Yeah, fatty. Dead set though, tell me what the hell is going on, because don't tell me the story, man. Just tell me why it's so important to the media. Why do I look 14, man? What the